Yes, Assalamualaikum and very good evening to all my fellow friends. Okay, today is our second meeting. Our second meeting is held at KAA, and today just 9 of us. The one is absent is Hafizan because of certain reason. And today we gonna discuss 9 video that we choose and by our own, and we discuss and choose 3 of the best. Is it okay? Okay. For the first video, I will pass it to Chong to explain about the synopsis of your video, commercialized video.
I have choose my own video, which is Duracell.
Look! It's Daddy!
Hey, how are you? How's your beer?
Good.
I love you, baby girl.
Okay, bye.
And actually, what the point of the video is want to point out. By the way, let me story the synopsis. The synopsis is this one family. There is one daughter and mother and father. And this father is what is that? Soldier, and he always not around the home, around with the daughter and family, his family. So what he trying to do is he want giving a doll, teddy bear to his daughter, to make the daughter always remember her father every day. So he put some sound recording in the teddy bear, that when the daughter squish the teddy bear and will give the sound hello.
Just go on.
The sound like that, hello my lovely daughter, like sound like that. So when the teddy bear already arrived at home, and his daughter really happy because the father did something that makes her always remember of it. And every day his daughter is play around with this teddy bear and bring him around everywhere, to the school, to the park, to everywhere. The daughter go, will bring along the teddy bear. So after a few weeks, few months maybe, and the daughter feel what? Boring with the teddy bear. So what her father, his daughter heard some her father voice that dialogue with her mother. So she thought her father already come back home, but when she ran to her mother, and she looked her mother just Skyping with her father. So she feels so sad because her father never come to home. So that time her father saw her looks like so sad. So at a few days, her father decided to come back home and meet the daughter, and the daughter really glad that father come back home, and they are happy for the baby.
Okay, thanks, Chong. It's a great video actually. But we need to discuss another group session, another video session. So I pass it to Riza.
Assalamualaikum and very good afternoon. Okay, the video that I have chosen is the name of the video is Akrab.
I'm so sorry, guys.
For what?
Well, if it wasn't for me, we would have reached.
What are you talking about? Had it been any one of us, we would have done the same, right?
Basically, this video is about three boys who has grown up together. And these three boys comes from different races. One from Chinese, Indian, and also the other one is Malay. And these three boys has grown up together, and that Malay boy has moved to Kuala Lumpur after three of them have finished their schools. But then, when they reach their old age, the Indian and also the Chinese boy still contact each other, but the Malay boy they lose contact with that Malay boy. But then the Malay boy, I'm not sure, like the video has do not specify how that Malay boy how that Malay old man friends contact. Just that Malay old guy will send a letter to the Indian and also Chinese guy, old guy, and starting from that, they keep on touch till the end. That's all.
It's a national commercial, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I have seen a lot of it at television. It's nice commercial actually. So next I will pass it to Aini.
The video that I've chosen is about love language.
What are you listening to?
Daylight's coming, the sun is blazing, new beginnings seep into you, but in the end it's distant shadows are finally over.
Which is the situation is in a park where a girl sits on the chair and one boy coming to the girl. So he sits beside the girl. The boys want to chat with the girl, but the girl didn't respond to the boy. So on the next day, he got an idea and then he right in the mirror and passed to the girl, and the girl responded. So time goes by, and after that, one day he want to. Actually, the girl is very earphone every day. So one day, the boy want to listen what the song that the girl hear. So the girl passed the earphone to the boy, and the boy is listening no song. So then he realized that, and after he listened to the song, but didn't hear any sound. So the girl start to give sign language to the boy. So the boy realized that the girl is a weak person.
Okay. It's a love commercial, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Love commercial, national commercial, and also national commercial also. So okay, it's good. Next I will pass to Fana.
Assalamualaikum and good evening. The video that I chose is Maya.
No achievement was too small, and the reward was always chosen with great care.
It is about a girl who has been raised by her father while her mother is dead since she is young. Her father raised her and gave full attention and loved her very much. Then she met a guy that have a good attitude, same as her father, then ended up married him and give birth to a daughter. So this video teaches us to be careful in selecting our future husband so that he can be a good husband and father to the family. That's all.
Okay, excellent commercial from you. Next, I will pass it to Amir.
Really? Okay. What I want to do is the video I want to do is about the love story between Chinese boy and Filipino.
Umi Kazrina. I like her.
Why do you like her?
She wears earrings, she ties a ponytail.
But it's not actually a love story. It's about how the Chinese boy is loved with. Then this boy has a friend with this Malay girl, and he likes that Malay girl. Although both of them is not come from the same races, but they are not racism. That's why we see. Because a child doesn't have any racist feeling to the others. They only look everyone is same. Okay, that's the point. It's for a national, not a racist. Something like we want to say everyone is same. What is different is language, races, and the color of face. Okay, so what I want to is like national concept in Malaysia. We doesn't have to be fun with each other. All of us is same. One nation.
One nation. Okay. Wow. Okay, thanks Amir. One more national commercial, I think. Okay. Next, I will pass it to Nadia.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and good evening to everyone. Okay, the title of the commercial video that I chose is My Dad is a Liar.
Daddy is just great, but he lies.
It's about the love father, loving father to a daughter, and this video shows us how the father facing his difficult life to survive or support his daughter's life, even though he doesn't have a proper job, but he tried to struggle to find a good job. But even he tried to, this story is about he tried to hide the difficult life from her daughter to keep her daughter happy, and even he need to lie to her daughter. At the end, the daughter noticed it and can accept their reality life, not rich. Okay, just at the end, they can happy together. Just all.
Okay, thanks Heidi for your commercial.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh my God, it's a second week. It's a second week. I'm sorry Nadia. Okay, so next I will pass it to Fakrul.
Okay, thank you. Assalamualaikum and good evening everyone. Okay, my commercial video that I choose is about the teacher.
Mrs. Chong. It's time for dinner.
Actually is a teacher as a mentor and a role model to their pupils. Okay, this story about the student student, secondary school student, and his name is Edwin. He got a poor background family, so he need to find a part-time job and to survive. Okay, so on the examination time, during the exam, Edwin got the fail in examination. So his teacher never give up to push him to work hard, but Edwin really tired because on night he need to working to get the money. So one day Edwin have been caught by the police because he's selling the pirate DVD. So after that, Edwin didn't come to the class, and his teacher every day find him, try to message, call, but Edwin never answer the call. So at the last, Edwin come to his old school and meet his teacher who support him. So he want to say thank to his teacher, because his teacher give more support, more motivation to him to get a better job.
Okay, thanks Fakrul for your synopsis. Next, I will leave it to Misa.
Okay, the video that I suggest is the marriage equality.
Anna, would you like a lift to the polling station?
Is there room for Auntie Patty? I go on.
Bring your family with you. This advertisement asks people to join in the voting on marriage equality in Ireland to give the LGBT community a chance to live their life like ordinary people, that is, to love and marry without prejudice. Everyone is involved as family, friends, and ultimately a community to realize this marriage equality policy. In the end, the polling is a success, where a majority of participants voted yes for the marriage equality policy. That's all.
Okay, thanks Lisa for your synopsis. And last, I will go to my part, my commercial, which is a blind devotion, yeah, blind devotion. I'm sorry, blind devotion.
Just talk to me, okay? I don't want to talk about it right now. Just like, come on, come here. Something is going wrong. Something is wrong.
No,
You're not
I'm
talking
fine.
to me. Please tell me what's going on.
And now, when all I want to do is breathe and walk to work alone, I can't because Louis won't let me.
The synopsis is a two marriage couple, which is husband and wife, and his wife are really hardworking. At home, he kindly help his husband to cook, washing, and also etc. And then she goes to work early. Okay, it's gone. Yeah, she goes to work early and come back home at time. Suddenly, she managed that his health decreasing. At last, she got blind, and although she got blind, he tried to do house job as usual, but actually his job is mess. But his husband realized and tried to help without her knowing. Yes. At last, his wife knows it, and she really appreciate what her husband do to her. Yeah, it's a love commercial actually. I think that's all. Okay, now we just make it quick. Choose 3 commercialized that are good for us to discuss for the next 3rd week meeting. So, any suggestion?
The video suggested by Nadia is quite okay. It is about, if I'm not mistaken, the title of the video is
My dad is liar.
Yeah, okay. My dad is a liar. Okay, all of us agree with that?
Yeah, see, because that video is quite more touching video.
Quite emotional, quite touching video.
We can see the moral value.
Yeah, lots of moral story that we can get through this commercial. Okay, for the second commercial,
I think love devotion.
Blind devotion. Okay. Blind devotion also okay for us because a lot of moral points that we can get through this commercial. Okay, last.
This one is teacher.
Teacher. Okay. Teacher also is quite good and it's a lot of point. Okay. For the first, my dad is a liar. Second, blind devotion, and lastly, teacher. Okay. For the next week, we have to discuss our first commercial video, which is my dad is a liar. So I think that's all for this week. I will see you guys on the next week, inshallah. Okay, I think that's all for all of us. Thank you and assalamualaikum.
Bye.